Be well.
Be well. I'll be well when this city is crushed.
Please, do not disturb the tragedians in their work.
In the ocean below, or lake, I should say. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's go to Mireen.
The beckoned has come.
Indeed I have. Kneel!
And it would seem that the deliverer of my people has found me at last. Many honored greetings to you, beckoned. If you would, I have more than pleasantries to discuss. Like many, I seek your prowess.
What the fuck for? I want to know you fast. Tell me, why?
I have lost much to the beasts of this land. I aim to ensure that none share this sorrow.
Do you plan to kill every single man, women, and monster? That's the only way to ensure no one will feel pain. Tell me about me.
The beacon shows the path the Colossi must walk again. So it has always been claimed.
Well, claims and realities are not fond of each other. Tell me about your people.
Looking at the Colossi here, you will find we have it in ourselves to be truly great. But we are also capable of much violence.
Well, that's great. Violence is important. Tell me about the city.
It is a grand city, worthy of protection. I strive to guard its citizens from the menaces below us, in the teeth of Naros.
Why? Why? What menace can fly 10 miles into the sky and come here? Tell me, Mireen. You don't really have a job. You just spend your time in the town square, drinking and dancing and talking. That's what you do. But what do you need?
A culling. Though the Colossi are a people of faith,
What?
more and more of us are reverting to the savage ways of our ancestors. The lowest of these doubters become marauders, bloodthirsty and violent, capable of nothing but wrath. They must be purged.
I'll kill them all.
I thank you. It is high time we bring their savagery to an end. Each marauder should carry a totem of some sort. Bring those to me as proof of your deeds.
Yeah, stripping in the town square, that would be a sight. Tell me about your farmer citizens.
The marauders have lost their reason, but not their strength. If they catch you unawares, you will not have much time left.
Well, apart from all over the place, where can I specifically find these people?
They roam the lands below the city. I do not doubt that you will find them if you seek them out in the wilds.
I have already. Alright. Fuck you.
Has help come at last?
Maybe. It all depends on how much clothes are you willing to take.
Ah, the famed beckoned comes to me at last. Admittedly, my request might be the smallest you will hear, but I wish to voice it nonetheless.
But first, I'm you to Mr. Clear.
I'm just one who's intent on maintaining the cultural integrity of her people. We were once no nobler than the Jotun or the Etin. Some would
Obviously.
purge this history, but then how will we remember it?
Obviously. You're still savages. Come out of the city.
How do you find our city, Beckoned? Grand, is it not? It is the great island of progress, as I see it. But even it cannot forget the world it left below. All the rocks you see, here and in the sewers, once rested in the teeth of Naros.
Well, that's not news to me. Tell me about the quarters.
This is a place for those who are weary of their burdens. If you feel so, you can rest for a while.
What is it that you need?
To preserve the past. All around us is the great chisel and hammer of progress, keen on dragging my people towards enlightenment. But such progress means nothing without context. I wish for someone who can find artifacts of my ancestors, reminders of our simpler times.
Why not? We need to humble these folk. I'll do it.
Very good. I'll reward you for any artifacts you can find, but larger artifacts will do well for both of us. I await your findings.
What, Raccoon? Your first advice to EMPs: steal from the mages. No, no, don't do it. The mages have a terrible wrath. Well, yeah. Tell me about what are artifacts.
They are little things, of no intrinsic value. But as my people are so convinced to make progress, these artifacts are the few records of who we once were.
Okay. And where should I look?
They are strewn throughout the teeth of Naros. They may be hidden in forgotten corners, or carried by beasts as trophies.
Stealing
Be
is
careful
bad.
with them.
Bad.
I hope you have done well.
Well, not really. Who are you?
How may I serve?
Pina Dyke. Ah, she's going to give me a reward. Give me.
Well done, Beckoned. The stowaway is no more. Please take this as a token of Idilla's gratitude.
What was that troll?
The troll has been dealt with, beastly thing. Though I cannot help but feel as though this city has lost an institution. In a way.
Yeah, it's like killing the stupid man in the town, or the drunkard. Something like that. Like killing the Dukes of Hazard. Tell me about you.
I am a member of the Guard, like any other. I am responsible for helping to manage the peace of the city.
Okay, so she's in charge of internal security, and the other woman is in charge of external security. It's interesting, almost all the senior posts are filled by women, but not the Primos. The Primos is filled by a man. I thought, yeah, it's a strange mixture between an Amazon culture, where strong women dominate, And a patriarchal society when a stupid, fat, incompetent man is at the top. That's why they are all angry. Because they know they can get shit done, and the other guy is praying on his knees. Well, everything falls apart. Tell me out the petition!
There are always smaller items of inquiry or aid that the people of Idylla need. This board allows the community to assist them.
Community. Allows me to save their asses. I found the heirlooms.
It is rather annoying that as high as we are from the teeth, we can still fall prey to the mischief of sprites. They've squirreled away some items in their dens below the sewer. A brooch, an idol, and a mason's hammer.
I know. I have them. And I found that woman.
I have a bad feeling about this. The city regularly sends surveyors into the sewers, but normally with an escort. But the guard has been stretched thin of late.
About the city.
There are always things to look after in this city, but keeping busy is a good way to ignore a burdened spirit.
Of course. Keeping busy is one way. Taking drugs is another. More fun way. What is going on?
If you found a task you wish to take on from the petition board and complete it, I will recompense you for your trouble.
Okay.
Well done, Beckoned. It is unfortunate that our surveyor died, but thank you for returning her report. Please take this.
Tell me about her.
Grim tidings. We shall be more careful with our surveys, I'm sure. But that's a cold comfort to the surveyor's family. Thank you for returning her report.
Well, it does seem perfectly balanced, Raccoon. The best game engine ever. Give me more money.
Well done, Beckoned. Thank you for returning these items. Please take this as a token of Idylla's gratitude.
What were those pieces of shit?
Glad to know that the items were found without too much trouble. Thank you, Beckoned.
Crazy bullshit.
Greetings, Beckoned. How goes the work you have taken on?
As good as it can. Okay. Leaky faucets. One of the sisters synthesis has taken on too much water. If it is not drained, excess could seep into the city's foundation and cause damage. Why not? Fuck, that's what I have been doing. Motherfuckers. Going primal. Some primal sprites have begun constructing a nest in the sewers of the city. Find the nest and clear it out before it grows too large. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'll tell you why not. Okay, let's go to a living quarters. Time is limited. That's why not.
Welcome to Idylla.
Those looking to rest can do so at the living quarters.
Okay. I'm guessing they are sort of communistic
Welcome, Beckon.
in some way.
Beckon? It seems my preconceptions were off. But I still need your divine aid. The plague spreads.
Ah, my divine aid. Plague! Are the rats responsible?
A hidden menace. The secret horde. Though few acknowledge them, the rats are the great threat to this city. In my younger days, I hunted the vermin with a force of will unequaled by the greatest of the theologians in Lycaeus.
Ah, but that was on your golden days. What about you now, old man?
I am a mason, one of many caretakers of the sewers.
One of me. What's Lycaeus? Is that the bar?
Lycaeus breeds thinkers, philosophers. They
Apparently
spend their
not.
days pondering the greater meaning of existence. Such are their debates that they shake the very foundations of Idylla. For some time, non-believers have touted that the relevance of the Lycaeus has passed. But I'm confident all it needs is one brilliant lecturer to stoke its fires.
What? The Lycaeus is the university? I was convinced it was the bar. What do you know? Tell me about the city.
Are you enjoying its splendors? This fair city is rich with them. Even in the sewers, under its gleaming exterior, lies a feat of engineering unrivaled by other cities in Amalur.
Yeah. Unrivaled. Nice! Everything is held up by chains and old crazy man. What plague? Ah, just pick it up.
I have worked on this city for all my lifetime. The sewers that run below it are my masterpiece. But this work of art is besmirched by rats. These foul vermin run rampant in my catacombs, tainting it with their fetid presence. Try as I might, I cannot best the scourge. But you beckoned. Your divine intervention is needed.
It's needed. Yeah, divine intervention against rats. Get serious.
I have never known beasts with such low cunning and high birth rates. They are fearless as they are disgusting.
Why not? I will have to go down there anyway.
I have pinpointed a much-traveled route used by the rats and seeded it with traps that can be activated on command.
Ah,
Find the levers that activate those traps. They've been placed on a ledge overlooking the route. When you see the rats pass below, simply pull the levers as they approach the traps. Slay the filthy vermin.
yeah, tower defense.
I wish you well.
Tower defense. Planta.
All are welcome to use the beds here in the living quarters.
I knew they were communists. Well, they're not communists, but they are communistic, you could say. They believe that the community is paramount above the individual. That's why that guy cannot go and look for... It was his wife, wasn't it? That's why anyone can sleep everywhere. And all are dressed exactly the same. Except for the master playwright, Well, tell me about this place.
My people have long led lives that inflict a certain strain on the body. As you may have seen, even in our city among the clouds, danger persists. Thus, we maintain the living quarters as a place of rest, open to all.
Aha. No charge. Tell me about you. Can I sleep at your side?
I make sure the beds are swept, and that any who need aid receive it.
Aha, tell me about the city.
Our city has hung in the heavens for a time now, but it remains incomplete. Idilla's centerpiece, the Hyperion, rejected our magics and refuses to rise.
Okay.
You carry our hope across these shoulders of yours, tiny though they are.
Are you kidding me? I came all here to save this fucking city from crashing into the dirt below.
Any findings?
The arena.
Greetings, Beckoned. Have you come to pass the time? If we wait long enough, Stratton might even have another play ready when we're done.
Tell me about the theater.
A mighty playwright. Andronikos knew that the gods would be pleased should our art reflect their majesty. Much like Idilla itself, the theater was constructed as much for its utility as it was as a tribute to Athene.
Okay. Tell me about the master.
I have mixed feelings for our dear playwright. He was once the tragedian prodigy of Andronikos himself. Many looked to him to fill the master's shoes when Andronikos died. Most believe Stratton has succeeded. I am unconvinced.
Aha, a critic. Tell me about the new play.
I plan to attend, as I do with all the productions held in the city, though my hopes for it are not high.
Okay. Why are you such
Like
an
Stratton
annoying
and
bastard?
Andronikos before him, I am a writer, but I tend towards essays and dissertations rather than metaphor and prose to deliver my messages. I was a close friend of Andronikos. I have reviewed every production displayed in his theater for those not in attendance. In the years since, I have been told that I've been unkind to Stratton, but I beg to differ. I am honest.
Honesty. Power over everyone.
I'll not take up any more of your time.
Don't be power
Another
hungry.
day in this forsaken land.
Or if you are power hungry, nerd, say it out loud. People don't like other people. Okay, I have no idea where I entered this place. Completely fucking lost. Must have been there. So let's continue forward, it seems.
I hope you have done well.
Beckon, do we have some business?
Tell me.
With my brother indisposing himself, it falls to me to keep watch over my family's estate, little though it is.
Okay, don't complain. Be glad you have something.
Look at this place. Why would anyone choose the wild below over this?
Because there is freedom. There is nature. You are afraid of heights. It is better to live near the ground.
I expected the Beckoned would arrive sooner or later.
Everyone did. But no one knew
Can the
when.
Beckoned be so small?
Can the Beckoned be so small?
How may I serve?
Can everyone in this easy to be stupid? I guess the answer is yes. Everyone can be stupid. Okay. Let's see if there is a named man or child. Vandala. Vandala.
Beckoned, I pray for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Have you been to the Lycaeus? Or the theater? There is far more for an explorer there than here.
But you are here, my lovely. Tell me about the theater.
It knew better days, I think. The current master, Stratton, can keep the people entertained, but not musing.
What about the chief of the theater?
I've seen the bulk of his works. They are often pretentious and bloody. I enjoyed Andronikos' satires myself.
Aha! So he's Michael Bay. Alright. Tell me about this place.
It is a place of respite, or a monument to the god of boredom. Count the columns, or the straws in the bed if you need something to do. Or, better yet, get out of here.
Holy crap. Why are you so angry?
I am a frequent patron of the theater, but I grow tired of Stratton's work. When will Irina produce something?
Yeah, the battle of the sexes.
Be safe. These lands are hardly hospitable.
Hardly hospital. It's an understatement. Understatement? If all those women were not citizens, I would say this was a horror house. People come here to relax and to sit on bed. Bullshit. They come here to have sex. That's what they do. They try to dress it up.
Be ready in the sewers.
And we all know. Okay, next stop. Completely useless piece of shit. Turn in the contract. I have another contract. Which one?
Well done, Beckoned. The nest of primal sprites and their thralls has been removed. Please take this as a token of Idilla's gratitude.
Why not? Tell me about the infestation.
The little nits are taken care of, I take it. Good, then. Who needs them?
All right. What are the cisterns are they holding?
As you might imagine, water is rather hard to obtain up here. But if the cisterns aren't drained, the foundations of the city will be much the worse for it.
Everyone needs water, even these folk.
Beckoned.
Alchemical lab. At the center,
pray
why
for
not?
you.
The Beckoned! Can I interest you in a potion?
You might. Okay, I'm going